Hello everybody, this is Pally welcoming you back to some more Divide et Impera for Total War Rome 2. I'll be continuing my Rome campaign today, but for those interested, the Divide et Impera 1.2.1 Hellenic Overhaul released over the weekend and is available now through Steam. So if you want to pick up essentially the full version of the mod right now, then you can do so. I will be continuing with the 1.2 beta files, however, as the Hellenic Overhaul 1.2.1 update isn't fully save game compatible, and I don't want anything to essentially screw up the campaign right now, especially since we're so deep into it. So we're just gonna load her up and continue with the 1.2 beta. But there are definitely some new features in the 1.2.1 full version that I won't have access to, so unfortunately we won't necessarily be giving the full picture of the current release. But this should be still fairly close. Anyhow, let's see where we are. So, we just took the city of Alexandria, and now we need to give our soldiers some time to replenish. We took some losses in this battle. We may spend some of that time pushing south as well to conquer the rest of Egypt, essentially. As we did take, we took losses here, but we didn't actually lose any full units. I do want to get these men back up to strength, but taking out a garrison or two shouldn't be that difficult, even with weakened units. But that'll have to wait until at the very least next turn. Meanwhile, in the north, we are trying to get ready for an attack on Britannia and the Iceni. And the plan currently is to move up and hit Flevum here with our 1st and 8th Legions. And that'll give us a launching point for our forces. We don't have a great amount of supplies left for the 1st Fleet, but they should be able to work with to help us take these transports out at the very least when we attack Flevum. I'm going to move them closer to the enemy. We shall see, well, closer to what will soon be the enemy. I think we will be able to attack within the 5 turns, though, before, 2 more turns for the 8th Legion to get there, 3 for the 1st. Okay, yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. Maybe 4 turns at the most. They'll be okay. Alright, so there's not really much else for us to do on this turn, I believe. We took care of mostly everything. Oh, we have a Governor General to level up and give. We'll give him a Lanista. Meanwhile, capable bureaucrat, where Empire maintenance and research bonuses. Always useful. Other than that, looks like the turn is just about ready to be finished. Let's check what our spies are doing. Let's have you move over here. I wonder if maybe attacking the Dumnoni might be a better way to get a hold on Britannia. Now, we do have a treaty with the Dumnoni, so we'd have to break that and then wait 10 turns if we don't want the diplomatic penalties. I think I'd rather fight the Iceni. I want to try and pull their men onto mainland Europe. Crush as many of their soldiers as we can that way. We will just leave deployed there. And you're fine where you are. Well, you're not really doing anything we need where you are either. Let's move you up in this direction. Okay, quick make sure all the dignitaries are deployed. Oop, this guy is not. We'll leave him where he is, since we're not actually invading Britannia yet. Okay, ending the turn. Let's see what happens. If the Egyptians counterattack, perhaps, or We'll see. Ah, yes, we were also moving another legion over. Hey, what are you doing, Ptolemies? Sailing, or... Okay. So we've got a small force near Alexandria that we can easily annihilate. Yeah, why not? I will happily trade with you. Oh no! Oh, hello.
Ready for orders.
Alright. The 7th Legion here finished off the... the last of Kyrenaica, I believe it was, but took losses in the process. We're going to need to get them back into friendlier territory.
At once.
And get them able to... Oof.
March.
Just taking losses there. From attrition. Not much we can do about it, though. Alright, so... What do we got? Just a general? Agrippa, can you take him out? Not the best odds. Well... Better chances for one of these. At the very least, get her some experience. There. Well, getting her experience was the idea anyways. Didn't work out. Alright, well. Oh, General, you can be upgraded. Let's take care of that quickly.
Ready for orders.
Question is, do I want to go through the marshlands to deal with just one general when he's not even raiding? I don't think so. Let's finish turning these Roman.
Ready for battle.
Instead, we will just park the 2nd Legion right there.
You may as well.
Fortify. Okay. Now, in the north. Yeah. 1st Legion. Whoa.
We hunger for battle. On the move.
Just chill in the city if you're gonna be...
For battle.
Oh, maybe they're taking disease anyways. Must be a very harsh winter. Yep, extreme blizzard.
We hunger for battle.
Great. Well, we'll leave them where they were then. They're gonna be taking the losses either way. 1st Legion, I'm not sure I want to march into the extreme blizzard weather. That's just asking for them to take attrition losses. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a turn. Winter is slowing us down.
Serve Rome.
As for the Iceni, looks like they are marching on the Averni. Nope, no, they're not at war. So who are the Iceni at war with? Ah, Lugos. So they might be marching on Lugos. Oh, that leaves them open for us to attack, though, and that's what I want. So yeah, we're gonna wait another turn, then we will see what we can do. Meanwhile, any building that we necessarily want to take care of at the moment, I'm not sure I really care. We might want to just stockpile a bit. Ah, level 2 weapons. There we go. Upgrade that weaponsmith in Raetia. Et Noricum. Other than that, Yeah, so I think that's largely all we want to handle for the turn. Let's see, where is the Legion that we've been moving over? There you are, the 3rd Legion.
At once.
And in the south. Bring it on, guys. Bring it on. Where is a fleet of ours? I'm thinking we may want to... Oh, there we go, the 2nd fleet. Keep sailing over. And if I can recruit a couple more units into it, that'd be great. A supply ship would be lovely, actually, now that I think about it. And some more biremes can't hurt. Okay. That looks like that turn. Marcia, antagonist and spy. Okay. All of you guys. What are you doing, dude? You're supposed to be deployed here. Deploy. Alright. That's most of our people. Need our spies up here. You and you are already pretty much where I want you, so stay there. Okay, let's end this turn. Oh, oops, I forgot to stop their movement order. Brilliant. Utterly brilliant, Pally. Well done. Guess the 1st Legion's taking some attrition after all. So hopefully soon we will actually have the ability to replenish in Alexandria. Usually it takes a turn or two. It's taken a turn or two to obtain that ability in territories we've taken, which I like. I like that you don't just instantly have fresh forces in an area. Okay, attrition. Oh, the Lugos are no longer trading with us. Uh-huh. Lots of stuff there. Natural causes. A veteran died. The veteran with the 1st Legion. That's unfortunate.
Mark, our path is blocked. We hunger for battle.
How many turns? 2 turns to reach Flevum from here. And the fleet has 3 turns left, so we're gonna have to get there and attack pretty much instantaneously as soon as we are able.
At your command.
So we wait for next turn, and then we spend summer marching, and then attack and fall. I think that's what's going to happen. Meanwhile, in the south, how are we looking? Alright, men are replenishing. Excellent. But not for the 7th Legion. March. March. And, this Legion needs a bit more than it has. It's got kind of crappy cavalry, some really crappy light infantry, Rarari. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade this force a little bit, I think. An onager. We didn't actually have one of these in any of our armies, so I'm actually gonna get a couple of them to spread out among my forces. I'm gonna get rid of these super light infantry and go for some more cavalry. Okay, there we go. That'll supplement the 7th Legion nicely.
Ready for battle, Commander.
What are we looking at here? Not much. 2,000 spearmen and militia and 700 archers. We can just take that without any trouble. 2nd Legion.
Ready for
Actually, I think the 10th Legion's in better shape. We'll have the 10th Legion attack Memphis. Ah, champion leveled up. Warfare. Next, he'll actually finally be able to take the bonus for training. But, like I said, let's attack. This should be a nice and easy battle. Despite this being a fairly experienced garrison. And they're sallying out to fight us on the field. It's the last mistake they'll ever make. Yeah, this should not be a difficult fight at all for us. If it is, I am screwing up horribly. I love the pyramids in the background. That's just fantastic. Alright, so let's take a look. They have the spears and militia in front, archers behind. Fairly simple lines there. We are pretty similarly lined up, just kind of the reverse. Rather have the archers in the center with the crossbows on the sides. They're a little more useful on the flank, I think. Evocati! And actually, we'll keep the Evocati back. They took some heavy losses. Cavalry, we will keep off to the sides. Yeah, I'm not sure if we really can afford to have 2 lines when we have so few men. That looks pretty good. Meanwhile, the ballista have no need to be off to the side.
Burn them! Fire! Burn the wretches!
And the Scorpios, really the same is true of, though I like giving them a little bit more of an angle to work with. And we'll use the Tarentines to protect the Scorpions. Good enough. Let's get it started.
Gods of our enemies, listen to me. I pledge you my victory today. Turn your backs on your unworthy followers and support our efforts. Be honored by us and know what honor means.
Yes. So, we're trying to ask their gods to work for us, okay. These guys look like they're heading to try and take out that force. That's not good. Come on, men. Redeploy. See how much damage they can do with the artillery and archers. Okay. Oh, there we go. Stop. Redeploy. Just keep up the killing.
Archers!
Come on. Alright, archers fall back. Yeah, they've all got skirmish on. That's what I was hoping. Tarentines, come up, javelin them from the sides. Same with you. Attack infantry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Nope, there we go. Tarentines, just run down these archers, please. Yeah, these guys are taking heavy losses. That group's already broken. You two, focus.
Archers! Take aim!
Tarantines, hit that next group of archers. You guys, concentrate your fire in the center. You as well.
Missile infantry! Loose! Advance at speed!
Okay. Attack the militia! Alright, good. Good.
Tarantine cavalry!
Now, Tarantines, come and break their backs, please.
Quick march! General! Tarantine cavalry!
Tarantines.
Flying west formation!
Get into a wedge and then hit those guys in the back. You
West formation!
do the same with them. There we go. Perfect. Yes! That broke their pike lines. Or hoplite lines, rather. Probably hoplite.
Tarantine cavalry!
Alright, they are breaking. Totally surrounded. Okay, and that's the enemy breaking. I don't see any reason to waste time chasing them down. Nice, quick, easy win, where we definitely killed way more of our own than they did. It happens. That's what the siege weapons do, quite often. But we got plenty of kills with just about everybody. Part of that's the game estimating how many you get as they run away, though. Gave the general 37 kills, and he didn't do a thing. But now Memphis is ours. Occupy!
Commander. At your command. Journey completed.
Very good. Meanwhile, the 2nd Legion will stay close to Alexandria.
You have further orders? Get the fortifications ready.
Memphis, convert! Ooh. I don't think we want this. But the Presidium Urbis is tempting. So's the theater. I don't like the Empire maintenance on the others. I'm gonna break it down. We could use it as a temple instead. Maybe. We'll see. I don't want it the enclosed settlement, though, with the massive amount of food it's taking. I'd rather have Egypt creating food for us.
Commander.
And in the north, we are ready to push next turn. Yes. Or no, this turn. No, wait. Brain fail. Next turn, yes. We need the men back first. Or we want them back first.
Ready for order. You may as well get
As many as we can get back in time. Now, where'd that other legion go? I always lose track of it here. Ah, there it is.
We hunger for battle.
A couple of turns behind, but that's okay.
Journey.
Spy. So we have one Iceni army here. See if we can find... Oh, there's another.
On the road again.
Okay.
At your service.
Those spies are doing what I want. All of my dignitaries are deployed properly. Very good.
What do you wish?
Is there anything else we need to do? Recruit an agent. Ah, right. The 1st Legion lost its veteran. Now, the 1st Legion is pretty much all elite troops already anyway, so I don't think we need a veteran with it. Now, the 10th Legion has a veteran itself. Oh, and a general that needs to be leveled up. Let's go skilled tactician. I want Yeah, there we go. Siegecraft expert for him.
Ready for battle.
And the general of the 15th Legion needs to level up. Statecraft. And political reformer. Anything else?
Ready for orders.
Nope. Let's see if we can get a trade treaty with the Averni.
Plain.
Yay! They don't hate us as
I
much
am
anymore.
honored to receive
Epirus?
this embassy.
Alright, well, we'll give
Be
Epirus a
welcome
little bit
here,
of money.
and speak as you wish, without fear of conflict. The gods of Olympus rejoice.
Yeah, Lugos I can't trade with. I had a feeling that something like that had happened. Looks like they lost a bit more territory. Oh well. Rhodes, Seleucidae.
Be welcome, but may Athena...
Now, the problem is the Seleucids I'm gonna have to go through to reach... where is it? Hyaston, right up here. Colchis. The other option would be trying to go through... actually, that's potentially not a bad idea. We can get peace with the Seleucids, and then we'll be at war with the Ptolemies anyways. We can come up, take their territory in Cappadocia here, then follow along the edge. That might be a lot easier than trying to fight our way through Arabia and the heart of the Seleucid Empire. Well, either way, it'll be a while before we want to fight them, so let's see if they'll do trade. Yeah, there they go. Alright. Well, I think that's most of the turn. I don't see much need for us to wait
For battle.
to do anything else. I kind of want to save some of the money we've got here. Last thing I suppose we should check is, where's the armorer? Right here. We still need the central grain warehouse tech. What are we researching? Natural philosophy? 6 turns for that, not long. Okay, we'll grab that next. But I think I want to end this turn right here. We want to keep things... Oh, wait. Move the Navy over. And yeah, I want to keep a bit of a reserve in our money always at this point. We have so much income anyways, it shouldn't be a problem for us to do that. And, ooh, I think we're good up here. Yeah. End the turn! The fight for Flevum might be an interesting one. Now he's raiding. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do something about that guy. It's literally just a general. And we're gonna have to send an entire army to kill him because we don't have any other agents in the area that can do it. Yay! Yes, I know it is. Ah, Agrippa's back. Good. Desert routes blocked in summer. Yes, indeed. Doesn't mean that you can't move, though. Whew, that could go badly. Stay on the road as best you can.
Is that all?
You're taking losses anyways until you get here. That's okay. We'll handle it.
Fleet reporting.
Alright, enemy transports! Let's sink them.
Down on them! We still have a good
Yeah, you're not getting away that easy.
chance.
Ha! Elephants. I really want to see them on a boat. And I am curious to see how these harpoon ships work. Start deployment! The elephants. It's just the men riding them. We don't actually see the elephants. That's unfortunate. I was hoping we would. That would have been funny. Harpoon ship, where are you? I'm wondering how you work. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, yeah, I don't think we need to do anything fancy for this. Those are just transports. We can take them.
General, prepare to engage.
Listeners trouble my digestion, as do all foreigners, come to think of it. But there is something about this lot and their shifty ways that makes my sword arm itch too. We'd best be at them.
We'd best be at them. And as usual, the glitch of a whole bunch of men standing in the middle of the ocean. That always entertains me. I still tend to think that the inaccuracy of siege weaponry doesn't work well when translated to naval warfare. It makes the siege weapons almost useless. Like and almost worse, the auto-resolve still thinks that they're incredibly important, though. Not sure that helps. Alright, everybody, get moving. Got work to do. So...
Our general is under attack.
Get at them! Ships ready! Assault ships ready for orders.
Row hard, assault ship.
Follow the orders. Weapons ready?
Yep, I guess
One of our
turn and hit
units has
them.
used all its ammunition.
There we go.
Give way! Commander! Glory to Rome!
They were already trying to ram.
Ready for duty!
Alright, well, that's a number of them dead.
Assault ships ready!
One
So
of our
far,
units
so
has
good.
used all its ammunition.
Ready, willing, and able.
Okay,
Moved and ready.
you keep going.
Willing and able.
Alright, most of the transports are down.
Ready.
I guess we haven't seen them use the harpoon because they're not trying to board, they're trying to ram.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come on, guys, you got this. Don't be stupid. Alright, this is a nice one. This battle went exactly as it should. Just sink them. I want the entire force dead. There we go. Minimal losses on our side there. Very good. Alright. We haven't really had a naval battle in a while. That was fun. Now let's get our ships back into softer seas.
We hunger for battle.
Agrippa, see if you can redeem yourself. Sabotage him.
Mischief and mayhem.
Yay! Good job.
This is all I want.
To victory!
Okay, because it's summer now, we don't get reinforcement here. That'll happen. Ah! Industrialized grain farms. Huh, interesting. Go for it. And yeah, let's upgrade Alexandria to be a full city. Hell yes. What are we looking at? Whew. plus 60% wealth from all sources. Yeah, I think we're going with commercial Alexandria. Cool. Meanwhile, in the north, we have a battle to get ready for.
Ready for battle.
8th Legion is ready. 1st Legion is ready. Let's do this.
Ready for orders.
I'd rather have the 1st lead the way. We're not going to actually declare just yet. We will declare when the time is right.
Commander.
Meaning next turn. But I do want to see if that other army... Oh, no, it looks like they went back south. Okay. So we don't need to worry about them.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
1st Legion. Yes, I know. I don't care that we're trespassing.
Advance.
8th Legion.
The way.
Alright.
Make haste, men.
That works for me. 1st Fleet can just stay where it is. It'll have a port that it can rest at finally next turn. Ah, and I almost forgot we have a fleet here. Huh. We are in no way ready to take on these forces, so I'm going to pull this fleet back. I don't know.
Docking.
I don't think what was the 2nd fleet here? Yeah, I don't think it actually needs reinforcement. Anything else we want to take care of? Lusitania. Give me a farm. Oh, there we go. We can upgrade the vintner. More wine. I'm not seeing anything else that's jumping out as crucial right now. Maybe do some city upgrades later, but don't need to this turn. Can always hold the money in reserve and make use of it later. Alright. So, I think we will call this a turn. A couple people need to level up. First, a spy! This is good. Too many of my spies are still... Or all of my spies are low level right now, and I don't like that. Alright. Bonus to research. Looks good. Next turn, we'll have a good battle against the Iceni. And maybe we'll push a bit farther south in Egypt as well. Ha! As he runs away. Naturally. Whew. They have a lot of forces by Flevum now. This is going to be an interesting battle indeed. I look forward to it. Alright. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Lots of generals leveling up. Alright, so we have transports, fleet, a fleet, and an army. Alright, do you have night attack? Yes, you do. Alright, we are going to start by sinking these transports.
Back down on them.
Yeah, I don't think we need to bother calling our allies in. It still gives us, like, a not too bad of a chance against the entire army. Oh, that's fun. Well, let's take out this army quickly, and then we will attack the city itself. Start deployments. Alright, now, to be a little... to be safer than I often am with naval battles, I'm going to pull the general back. I don't want to risk losing him right away in this fight. There's always that chance. The AI, especially against these kinds of ships, they tend to be able to throw a lot of javelins quickly, so we could easily end up losing men that way. There we go, that'll do for second line. Start battle!
General! Over there, under the bloody-handed command of their druids. Oh, they may claim otherwise, but they are ruled by murderers and dark priests. Are Britons! Foul, ignorant, drunkard, ginger-haired Britons! Kill them!
You know, as somebody who is a ginger, I kind of find that insulting. Hilarious, but insulting. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother relying on the siege ships at all. Instead, I'm gonna slow it down a little so I can get my orders out as desired. Okay. Attack, 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 attack. Attack. Alright. You are not attacking anyone at the moment. You go after that guy. You go after that guy. There we go. Row hard, men. Shouldn't be too difficult to crush these guys. There's a couple down already.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. The enemy are maneuvering very strangely here. Hold on. Yep. Messed him up a bit, that's okay.
One of our units has used all
Come
its
on,
ammunition.
guys. Keep moving. Excellent. Help out. Move, 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 move.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, too much happening. Too much micromanagement needed. Come on, guys, you can do this.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What do we got going on here? This is chaos. That's what we've got going on here. Total chaos. Yes, brave Romans. Kill them all, brave Romans. Ah, they're shattered and running. Well, let's do as much damage as we can and prevent that. You guys go over there. You ram.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That one's dead. Very good. You follow this guy. And actually, that's a chariot ship. You can board them.
Weapons ready!
Alright, we've got some enemies trying to run right here. Follow. There you go. You got a straight run at them. Go. Where are... Ah! Guys.
One of our units has
Told you
used
to
all
board
its
these
ammunition.
dudes. Follow. Kill. And... almost. Almost. No, 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 no. Keep going. They're not dead.
Row, curse you, row!
Row!
Rome is mother to us all!
So I'm trying to have them board. These transports move quickly. Like, very quickly. Alright, there's that one destroyed. So the only one getting away, it looks... Oh, never mind. We've got one over here trying to sneak away.
Artillery ships reporting!
Artillery ships, do what you can. How we doing over here? Oh yeah, we're not gonna catch this group. At least I don't think we are. The chariots may get away. Haha! That was a good hit. Don't often see that. It's another chariot. Alright, well, let's see if we catch them or not. There's not much we can do if not. Just keep trying to shoot them. Yeah. Looks like the chariots are getting away. That's okay. We got the entire rest of the army destroyed. Not worried about a couple of chariots. Very good! Septimus Sulla. Well done, Admiral Sulla. Okay, may as well enslave him. Well done, Admiral. Now... no, actually I want you to retreat. I don't want you caught in the battle.
Yes.
To be honest, I just don't want you right there. Okay. 1st Legion and 8th Legion. I think we may as well do what I often do when we're going into a situation like this and put all the siege weaponry into the 1st Legion. And we'll put the baggage train and one of the legionary cohorts in the 8th. Yeah.
Make haste, men.
Alright, 1st Legion, march to Flevum. Encircle 8th Legion behind them. And you know what, Navia? We're just gonna have you serve as intelligence. Give him a nice bonus to his cunning. And attack!
To the settlement.
So we'll have the Wheel of Andraste, the Iron Winds Fleet, the Garrison Army, and Garrison Fleet. So they are very unlikely to try and sally out because they won't have the fleets join. But that works in my favor because if they're in the city, we can hammer them with all my ranged units as they come after us. So, come on, Battle of Flevum. And we do then have 2 Iceni armies in Central Europe, but I think we'll be able to take them on without too much trouble. The real question is, where will the enemy come from? Well, our reinforcements will be coming in, right around here. I think what we will do is set up our ballistae. And I just didn't want them quite as closely clumped. Alright, so the ballistae, they can fire till there. I don't like that. I want them able to fire a bit farther. Into the city a bit, essentially, is the idea. Oh, okay, there we go. Never mind, they could fire into the city a bit already. I was reading them wrong. That's okay. Scorpios! I'm actually going to just put a nice long line of them right here. Because of that hilltop. I'm going to have to get them on top of that hill. And with a clear line of sight to be terribly effective. For the moment, we will turn off fire at will for them. Archers! No skirmish. Not for this kind of a fight. Likewise, I'm going to have to push them forward quickly. Legionnaires will do similar with...
Jupiter gives us strength. Melee infantry. Legionary cohort!
Alright.
Eagle cohort!
Let's get that Eagle cohort in the middle there. Evocati.
Evocati!
Good enough. And cavalry on the flanks, keeping them safe. Good stuff. Alright. Start her up.
Archers!
Cavalry, or archers, forward.
Now our enemies stand on their
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Now they look down upon you with contempt. So, show them how foolish they are, how misguided, and how the gods no longer love them. Prepare!
Yes, the gods no longer love them. Alright, infantry, we're gonna have to move you up as well. To about there. Archers, stretch out a bit. Yeah, scorpions! Tiny bit farther forward. Switch to flaming rounds. Meanwhile, I want the ballistae to be firing flaming rounds too. Alright. Reinforcements! Not even sure we're gonna make use of any of these guys. We'll try. But it's gonna take them a bit just to get into range. Baggage trains can stay back. More cavalry are always good. And archers. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see if you have targets.
Enjoy yourselves!
Oh yeah. Slaughter at will. Okay, it looks like they're trying to all come through here. That's so crazy. Alright, well, Scorpios, target there. Ballista, target there. Archers, target there.
Legionary cohort!
And infantry, move up. Oi! This is just going to be ugly. This is going to be an utter slaughter because the AI has no idea how to handle a siege battle. Oh! God, ay. So many men just getting slaughtered.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, I hope it is. They're doing exactly what we want them to, and dying horribly for it. I wonder how many kills we've already gotten. Let's take a look, actually. We can check. 200, 160, 250. Yeah, each of the archers has gotten a few hundred. So we've easily killed over 1,000 of them already. Oh, hello. We have, some guys coming off of the ships. So maybe not a total slaughter? Nah, total slaughter. They really have no chance.
One of our
here.
units has used all its ammunition.
That's pretty much the entire garrison army just being slaughtered at range. Ka.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archers are just about out of ammo, but at the exact perfect time. They have already managed to shatter the entire enemy force. Well done.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. How brutal was that? That was nuts. Alright, just fire at will at this point.
Hostile infantry!
Those guys aren't going to survive for long. Okay, there goes that group. So now we're essentially just letting their ships land. I'd say the smart thing for them to do at this point would be to just withdraw all their ships if they can. Just tell them all to flee. The problem is I think it's still a city defense, so even the ships that are coming in like this should, I think, would end up dead. Alright, well, I don't see any reason not to just keep slaughtering them like this. Troops!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, let's actually start moving up and toward the city.
Eagle cohort!
We are out of ammo for the siege weaponry. So we actually have to send forward the infantry because everything else is dead. Or out of ammo, rather.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Eagle cohort!
Sons of Mars!
Evocati, do your job. Javelins!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, Eagle cohort. Attack!
Charge! Evocati! Romans ready for duty! Melee infantry ready!
Alright.
Legionary cohort! Eagle cohort!
We actually have some fighting in this battle.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Evocati! Cut them down!
Alright.
Fight for glory!
Stop.
Ready and waiting!
These two guys are just like, wait for us! We're coming!
Advance! Eagle cohort!
Alright, men. Push forward.
Legionary cohort! Sons of Mars! Brave Romans to a man!
Very good.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Our hidden units. Ah, the guys in the trees over here, I guess.
Legionary cohort! Take aim! Legionary cohort!
Come on, men, you can do this. Now, may as well have some of the cavalry do their jobs, too. These are missile infantry. Cavalry are designed to hunt them down. Come on, cavalry. General!
Legionary cohort!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright.
Armed riders! Legatus!
Ride them down.
Legatus!
And may as well have the infantry continue their attack, too.
Advance!
Can't hurt. Support the cavalry.
Legionary cohort! Romans ready for duty!
That was a quarter of the unit destroyed in one volley of javelins.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Go! Attack!
Tarantine cavalry!
Tarantines! Yep.
Legionary
Well,
cohort!
attack the melee
Tarantine
infantry then.
cavalry!
Tarantines! Alright, the fleet is breaking.
Legionary cohort!
Yep, that's pretty much everybody. I don't think we're gonna run them down. We're gonna end the battle here. That went very well. 36 losses. because of the utter slaughter that my siege weaponry and archers inflicted on the AI, because it still doesn't have a clue how to handle roads. That's not Divided Impera's fault, though. They can't. There's a limit to how much modders can do with the AI. But the city of Flevum, or the settlement of Flevum, has fallen! Occupy! The Iron Winds partially survived.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Agrona's vengeance.
Commander.
That was a little weird. Alright. Roman small town. I want docks. I want this. No, I don't. That gives me extra empire maintenance. Instead, we're not going to tax this province, and I want grain pits for supplies. First fleet. Go take on Agrona's vengeance, I think. We just want to quickly annihilate that force before it can help the enemy at all. Retrain. I wonder if that'll help them at all. Probably not. That was probably just a waste of 4 grand, but that's okay. So they retreated significantly. Yeah, we can't really catch them. Put the fleet into Flevum. Alright. First Legion and 8th Legion need to trade their units back. Baggage train, Ballistae, and Scorpio. And I think it was 1 Legionnaire as well. Yep. Alright, looks good. So we do have these 2 forces over here. Could cause some trouble, but they're a ways away from any of our cities. Casurgis can handle itself. Give it a supply warehouse. My bet is that they will actually come back. The Iceni aren't going to want to be caught with 2 major armies too far away to help them when we are fighting them. Meanwhile, the 3rd Legion I will actually keep here in case the Iceni try and land troops quickly. In the south, do we want to push forward? I think so. Get a Diospolis and Myos Hormos. That would be lovely. Is Nasamones at war with Egypt? Nope. So they will not be attacking Ammonium. Okay. Keep bringing the 7th Legion over there. It'll take time. Let's do a little scouting with the 2nd Fleet here, shall we? Not many settlements here that are actually on the water's edge, are there? Meanwhile, spy, where did that guy go? There he is. Can you assassinate him? No. But you can sabotage him, so... Well, do I bother? Sure. You know, normally I would just auto-resolve this, but something tells me that somehow they would end up having men survive, and I want that force. I need this guy to die, so... Yes, I'm actually going to manually play a battle with an entire army versus 1 unit. Now, if they're smart, they're just gonna have that unit, like, sitting on top of this hill or something. But AI is not smart, and I have siege weaponry, so they'll try and come at us to deal with it. And it's not gonna work for them.
Fire! Burn the wretches!
Archers!
Legionary cohorts!
Good enough. Start her up. Let's let the bad guys come to us.
Soldiers of Let your watchword be obedience. Without duty, you are lost. With it, you cannot be beaten. This is all that I need to say. Now, prepare your weapons.
I was hoping these flaming balls rolling down the hill would do damage. That would have been fun. Ballista, or Scorpios rather. Gah. I'm too used to thinking of ballista as being essentially the giant crossbow ballista weapons that they later were known as, rather than scorpions. They're bravely marching to their deaths, but now they're like, time to just run, guys. This isn't gonna get better. And it will not. Archers opening fire. Jesus! No, we gotta run them down, make sure they all die. Alright, ranged units, cease fire. The cavalry are gonna finish it off. Maybe I didn't need them to, but I'll let the archers get one more volley.
Our general is under attack.
Alright, now the archers can cease fire.
Thessalian cavalry!
Come on, Thessalian cavalry, finish this.
The enemy general
Kinda worked out, I guess. Oh yeah, they're just getting run down. Finish it! Not a single man lost. Quarter of the kills going to the Scorpion. Not much of a surprise there. Now hopefully we can pull back out of Seleucid territory and they won't be too annoyed at us having done this. But I don't really care. Either the Seleucids or Cappadocia. One or the other we're going to have to go through to get to where we want to go in the victory conditions, so. Alright, anyone to level up or otherwise handle? I'm sure you do. And, bureaucrat. First fleet, you did very well. Very well. Siegecraft expert. Now we have a general who's leveled up. Get those bonuses to Empire maintenance. So important. Alright, that looks like pretty much everybody handled. Most of our money's spent. Alright, well, I think I've got time at least for one more turn here. Right, 10th Legion, I was going to start moving down toward Diosopolis. And I don't think it gives us any more people that we can recruit. Mostly gives us the bonus to recruitment cost and the auxiliary recruitment cost. Okay. And 3rd and 4th class. Another -2 food. -6% instead of 5. You know what? Sure, let's upgrade the garrison fully. Why not? Alexandria should be a pretty important city for Rome. And we are, I think, good in the north. We managed to inflict some heavy damage on the Iceni right away. I like that. Let's see what their response is. Oh yeah, almost forgot about that fleet. Don't really care. We've already got a fleet down by Egypt, and I think that's all we need. Just the one. Ptolemies, what are you doing next? Moving a couple agents around. Okay, fair enough. That's not what I wanted to see happen here. Epirus versus Lugos. I have to be on the side of Epirus here. So, it says ally attack. Okay, now, this is one of the very rare cases where if my pick doesn't go through correctly here, I will actually reload the autosave. So my intention here is to be on the side of Epirus rather than Lugos. So, I'm pretty sure to do that, I decline. If that isn't what happens, I'm actually going to reload the save, because I really don't want to lose my client state of Epirus. Alright, Epirus is still our client state. Yay! Let's see what the Iceni do. Mostly worried about their mainlanders' armies. Oh, they're kind of just chilling. Huh! Interesting choice. Whew. Well. Alabu Falls.
Treaties have served us both well, but now the ancestors tell us to stand alone. We are...
Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill them now, too! Yay! Invasion force. Lots of random notices. Alright, so... The army we annihilated decided to do a little work. The Dumnoni attacked the Averni. That's an interesting one. Alright, so the Averni are back to being happy with us because we're not friends with Lugos. Epirus is happy with us. Let's see if they'll trade.
Friendship that has been and friendship to come.
No, they won't still.
Greetings.
Well, let's give them a little more
Let us
money.
seek wisdom together. I can
Trying to
settle
get
on
Epirus
these
happy
terms
with
in
us
the
again.
sure knowledge that I...
Just be quiet, please.
Welcome.
Curtly! There's a couple grand a
We
turn.
can ask no more. Your
Gnosis.
Greetings. Do not waste...
There's a few hundred more a
Gods of
turn.
Olympus.
Roads.
Be welcome, and may Hermes bless your words with appropriate speed, for I have other...
There we go.
This is...
Well, that kicked our income up a few thousand again. I love how our income just varies by a few thousand a turn now, and we don't really care. Alright, well, we won't be able to attack Diospolis.
Make haste, men.
Which I'm willing to bet means City of the Gods, but we won't be able to attack it this turn. That's okay. 10th Legion has enough men, I don't think we need to wait.
Besieging the settlement.
2nd Legion, come back.
At your service.
And you can just come down here, make sure there's no one at Myos Hormos. Ah, they do have a general, but that I don't really care about. Alright, 7th Legion still moving up. Now, in the north here, what do we want to do?
We hunger for battle.
Of course there's an extreme blizzard in Flevum. Bagacum is fine, though.
Ready for battle.
Those are transports, the children of Brutus. So, we are going to bring the 3rd Legion over toward Nemetisena
At once.
in case they try and land. Or in case the Unelli here decide to cause problems.
We hunger.
Meanwhile, what can we recruit here? I'm just thinking I might just want to get rid of these hoplites. I'm not quite convinced that they're worth taking instead of legionnaires. Sardinian archers definitely could be better. We don't, but can't recruit Cretan archers from up here, so meh. No. Alright, I think this is actually what we could do. Give him better cavalry. But they're so high rank already. Alright, we're gonna leave the 3rd Legion as is.
At your command. You there.
Fortify, try and get through the winter fine. Any building we want to do this turn? Not particularly, to be honest. Cohors Tungrorum Miliaria. Sure! Let's find out what that means. Meanwhile, we will make Nemetisena here into a fortified capital. And that is all of our money. That was pretty quick. Alright.
Get to work.
8th Legion, just do what you can. So yeah, they've got 2 fleets here. I really don't want to risk them being able to catch our 1. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can take the fight closer to them. Other than that, I really don't think there's much we need to handle this turn except for leveling up people. And get the statecraft bonus. Empire maintenance. Jeez, yeah. We're getting like another 1,000 a turn for every point of empire maintenance. Closer to 700, I guess, but still. Worth it! Alright, well, I think we do one more turn. We'll take the settlement of Diaspolis. I know that I am pronouncing that horribly. I'm sorry, I simply don't have the right accent for it. Alright, and all of you guys are deployed. Good. Oh yeah, I had them just kind of exploring. So Tyros is on this coastline, okay. I was gonna say, it seemed weird that there were so few, actually, with access to the water at first. But I was wrong, there is Tyros.
Shall
The
we hag at each
Iceni
other
want peace.
until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh? Or will it be peace?
Tempting, actually. Especially since they would leave me at war with Dumnoni, and then I can use that as a landing point into Britannia. In fact, I think, yes, that is exactly... I will definitely say yes to this. That is a serious mistake on their part. Because I can now take on the Dumnoni and get a landing... a beachhead on Britannia without their interference. Alright, I will take that peace treaty. And that will end up being the death knell of the Iceni. Now, I've got 10 turns, essentially, before they might be willing to break that treaty. And definitely 10 turns before I'm willing to break the treaty. But... oh, this should be interesting. Fleet running low on supplies. Oh, yes, lots of attrition. That's okay. Alright, you come down to Alexandria. Peace with the Iceni. It is 219 BC. We've been making plenty of progress. Alright, 10th Legion, attack! This should be an easy slaughter. Especially since they're staying in the settlement. Part of me hates just kind of cheesing the AI like this, but on the other hand, what else am I supposed to do? Not fight in the intelligent way to maximize how many of my men survive? Not gonna happen. Start deployment! Alright, so... How do we want to do this? The real question is, where will they be? They almost certainly are going to be stuck in the central area. Right here would be a nice way for them to come. Alright, so I think we're actually pretty much how I want us, where I want us to be. Scorpios. Tarantines, get out of the way, please. General! Same with you, General. Same with everybody else, really. I'd need a little bit of space to actually deploy my men first. So, archers in front. Some rows of legionnaires behind. That should do nicely. We will actually pull that group of archers over to give the crossbows a shot. There we go. Something like that, anyways. Scorpions, I'm actually going to just put both over here so that they have something like a cleared line of sight. We will give them the escort of all of our cavalry. And I'm even going to, now that I think about it, bring a couple of legionnaires over here, as the militia forces are not likely to force me to end up having to split my units. It's just not... or rather, I'm not gonna need a second line to deal with militia units. Alright. Looks pretty good. General, let's hear your speech.
You can always smell an Eastern army. The stench of camels goes before them, even when they have no camels. I am sure their odd ways, well, that alone is reason to kill them. To arms!
Hey look, camels! Jeez, we're just bombarding the city. This is going to be a slaughter. Soon the archers will open up. There we go. As the crossbows do. Alright. Well, at least it's not quite the same utter slaughter that happened last time, but it's still quite a slaughter from the ranged units here.
Legionary cohort! Forward!
Move. Forward, men!
Double time!
And I'm actually going to turn you off off skirmish. Please stop skirmishing. Thank you. The infantry in front, it shouldn't be needed. Alright, cavalry. Tarantines.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get in there and start javelining them. Meanwhile, General, we will get you in here and just have you start killing their archers. Oh, you actually back up a little bit. You go into square formation.
Our general is under attack.
Cohort, attack! General, take out those archers. Whew. Alright, ceasefire. Likewise.
Cavalry!
Come on, guys. Fall back. A little bit. Okay, nice. Finish them off. Lots of arrows in their backs. And they break. There we go. And yeah, I don't see a reason to run them all down. Almost every single one of my losses was to friendly fire. A grand total of 1 was killed by them. Oh, gotta love it. Hey, and we have elephants here. Occupy. And get ready to march again. Meanwhile, we're going to break that down. We will, trade hub, why not? And we're going to get rid of this garrison as well. Meanwhile, I have no interest in pushing south here, so Ptolemais Theron. I don't even have contact with you. Ah, the Mamlakatin Saba.
You have my attention. Now.
They just hate me. For expansionism, but you'd think they'd be willing to do like a non-aggression pact so that I don't turn on them, but, you know. Oh well. So how are we on victory conditions now that we lost the... Okay, we did, so... We still just need Hastan and Britannia. Although we need more settlements now, too. I was thinking, since we lost the Lugos. Ah, well, that's okay. Still going quite well. And... Get the feeling we're gonna have to take the Unelli out here. They would be a good launch point for an invasion of Dumnoni territory.
Ready for battle.
Meanwhile, speaking of Dumnoni, I say we march on Alibu here with the 8th Legion quickly and just quickly take it.
None will escape.
I don't want them having some territory in my back, and it'd be nice to actually wipe them out. So,
On the move.
meanwhile, 1st Legion will hold there. 1st Fleet. Is, actually I'm going to leave them pretty much right here as well. The Dumnoni are going to be sending these guys back around. I'd like to intercept them before they can get home. Whew, 11,000. The corruption, minus 87%. Wow. Empire maintenance, yep. That's crazy. That's how much... So, because of the size of our empire, we are losing 87% of our income. That is nuts. Oh, that's nuts. It's actually kind of fun to me, but it's also just nuts. I'm gonna go with the fortified capital here, why not? Maidlon is meant to be our last-ditch defense line south of the Alps.
Ready for battle.
Alright, 7th Legion. 2nd Legion, how long would it take you? 3 turns? How about if you came down this way?
Is that all?
2 more turns, and we're on a road the entire way, so we won't be taking the horrible, horrible desert attrition. Very good. Alright, well, I think I'm actually going to call it here. I'm just about out of time for today. But, that was fun. We got not much in the way of huge battles in. I mean, we had the relatively significantly sized battle for Flevum, but on the flip side, the AI completely screwed itself on that one, and we utterly slaughtered them. So, I'm not sure I want to count that as a major battle. But, we've made significant progress. We have a good chunk of the shoreline in Northern Europe now. We have the heart of Egypt, and that'll be completely taken over. The rest of it will be finished soon. I am pretty happy with where we are in this campaign. Agrippa! See what you can do to these guys. There, you finally leveled up at least. Crocodile wrestler? That's awesome. She's got a crocodile wrestler backing her up. Some things in this game I just absolutely love. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna call it here. It's been fun. We made it a few years here, and actually, because a lot of these were just quick little turns to push through, but we will be back soon with more Divided Impera. For anyone who's been concerned about me not being terribly active lately, my apologies. It's been a combination of me being sick and working a fair number of extra days, and I just haven't really felt up to doing videos for a little while, to be honest. A sore throat is not terribly conducive to talking for an entire video's length, and I didn't want to be hurting myself. So, we're ending it here. It's been fun. This is Pally, signing off.